The time is... whatever the fuck that time was.
One something beep.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Puzzle. Detective Minute. Actually, I don't know if that's supposed to be you or someone else.
Glad the jewel is safe.
Oh, you said it, pal. It must have been over rock solid security that scared him out. Mind you opening the safe just to double check?
That is a safe.
Cluck, cluck, cluck,
That
cluck.
is a very safe safe.
It's intense. What is... oh. Well,
I'm calling it now.
stolen.
Someone masquerading as him. Mask to mask. Salutations.
Oh. I didn't say PlayStation. But like, next time. Oh god. What these scenes? It's just like it is Batman.
Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must leave now.
The music.
He's Batman. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Ooh.
Is he Wolfman?
He's a Wolfman now. Mask to mask salutations. Ha 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 ha.
Funny. Oh hey, it's October 11th, 3:24 p.m. I must have 30. Hey Nick, got a little of this? Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important.
What are you freaking out about now? Why is it so hot in my room?
You're hot. Today will be the last time you talk to me that day. That way.
I was like, wait, what?
I know, I fucked it up.
Huh?
We're about to hit the big time.
Big time? What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are...
Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearlie, of course.
I forgot she was a thing.
I know.
Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearl, you don't change a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway? Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? Some kind of poster? Oh god. I am. Crane Village, isn't that?
That's right. It's our hometown, Pearlie and mine. That is.
What's this about treasures from the boonies?
Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight.
Tonight? What about tonight? The Treasure of Crane exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes.
That's why I dressed up extra special today. And what do you think, Nick?
You're still wearing the same clothes.
I know.
Same Maya, different day. This young lady here is Maya Fey. We've been through this for 3 games already. The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. And there's a cat in the litter box that won't shut the fuck up. I first met her 2 years ago. She was taking a nap at the time. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then...
I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes.
The coleslaw office.
This is coleslaw. Yeah.
Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's Batman, a spirit of the shady character.
Hey, who are you calling shady?
And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. Crane, God, did you have to kick up so much sand?
Oh my god.
Now it's fucking, I'm getting suffocated in my own room. I even have my window open. Anyways. Crane Village is the home of the mysterious Crane channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Korean school channeling master.
Monster.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. Ha ha ha. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing. She just grows boobs out of nowhere. It's kind of awesome.
How long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait? I'm concerned.
Yeah, Mr. Nick, I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. I'm gonna head out.
Head up. Gotta head up. Out. Oh god, it's still same day, but it's 7:18 p.m.
It's the 17th century. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store.
Ooh.
Treasure exhibit? Huh, I have to admit I'm pretty impressed.
Wow, this is awesome.
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it. Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fey Manor storeroom.
Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
On a family heirloom?
Say, Nick. The person in charge of this exhibit is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
That's
not
shady
creepy at all.
Alright. Guess we should go and say hello. Let's look around. I think I remember this old folding screen here. Pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence. That murder case that happened in Crane Village. This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling exhibits. The 6-leaf Korean sacred writings folding screen. If that's so secret, why is the most prominent thing in the exhibit?
Yeah, I'm concerned.
Oh, Mr. Maya, look, I can't believe it.
Ah, it's so cute. It's a little diorama of Green Village. I almost said the other
Diarrhea.
word.
Look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness. Oh, Mr. Maya, it's your house. It even says Fey Manor on it.
Yikes, you're right. I kind of want to add the famous in front of it.
Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad.
Yeah.
They're just a bunch of old urns, and these really... Are these really treasures, too?
Of course they are. This is... this is a treasure exhibit, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age? No wonder nobody likes museums.
Rude.
Piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed into it. Probably historic knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. Pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it.
Well, we're always looking for new ways to, you know.
Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Well, it's here. What's written with this big cushion? Cushion! God. What's written with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it.
Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all.
Greatest treasure? Is there something like that?
Huh? Why, of course there is. Right? Really?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I bet it would really take your breath away.
Okay.
I'm concerned.
Okay. Let's go to the basement. Did it say burr? Burr.
Brr.
Lordly Taylor. Yep, this is the basement. Warehouse, alright. This is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time.
Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Oh, that's right. A monster, you're right.
Huh, monster.
Oh, good evening. It's good to see you again.
She's dressed in black this time. You, I know you.
Huh? Nice to see you again too, little miss.
Hello.
Is she a friend of yours, Nick? How do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Well, nice to meet you.
Adrian sure has changed since we last met. Like her top.
Yeah, so this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who's this one?
Why are you freaking out on me?
What? I just thought I'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all.
Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook that easily. Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll need pearls further. Needle pearls further.
Mr. Wright, was there for me when I really needed help? It was something that happened 7 months ago. Only 7 months ago.
You remember, don't you? The nickel samurai case?
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that excite your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job.
Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us.
No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful.
Oof, that's a relief. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibit like this must be very tiring.
Well, Lordy Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibit hall are worthy of the finest museums. Oh, woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums!
Yeah, I did. That's really wonderful. So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh?
Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here.
Puzzles.
Security guards are all very highly trained as well.
That sounds good. So what is that face she's making?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I don't want to move. I want to...
No. Easy man.
I think you said easy man.
Easy man.
This computer, it looks like it's hooked up to the security above.
Okay, by
Cat's opening my door.
And that means what?
The camera is set up to take photos of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to the computer here, that's what.
I see. That's some pretty high-tech stuff.
Brr. Looks like part of a big signboard. All I can read is brr.
I got it! Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger!
You need kisses on your stupid face.
Yeah, kisses. Kiss the cat.
Stop stepping on my controller! Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something?
Kinda doubt it.
I got it! Maybe it said skinny!
What? Why are you talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was typo. It might have said skinny festival. What do you think?
Maybe it says meow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. As far as we can't examine the door.
Anything else?
Oh.
Oh.
Juju, can you sit down? It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door.
It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the room door. An ounce of preservation is worth a pound of cure, they say. Okay. Ladder. Oh look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder, excuse me?
Wait, so what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded culture assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact conversation
Yes!
that we were somewhere?
Yes, we have!
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there? Looks like the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of boxes and stuff there.
Really? Let's go in! I want to take a look. Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there. Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized. We're just not personnel at all.
Why are you telling me that? Oh,
okay, I think you can slide now. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hey, it's their ancestor.
Yeah.
Mystic Maya, take a look at the next. Take
She's
a look
very
next
chic.
to the door. She is. Amy. That's Batman. God, no. That's Mystic Amy, right?
Yeah, that's Sachio, the woman who invented the Korean challenge technique.
You still can't say it.
Amy Faye. Sachio is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning.
Gold statue. Statue of the founder Korean channeling technique is holding the
like someone gonna steal it, I wonder.
Shishyo. Yep. Nailed it. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding? That looks like one of the onigiri swords.
It does. Don't ask me. How should I know? Because it's your family.
What are you doing on the floor?
Eating bugs.
You better get that bug.
I don't know. Is there bugs actually?
Well, are the future master right? Let me check.
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen the statue.
Oh. Hold on. Why are you like this? Oh my god. Okay. Good luck.
Okay. That thing is a Korean Shinshisho.
Shinshisho.
Shinshisho. It's a serial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Like,
you know what? This is Ace Attorney. Anything can be a fucking weapon.
I know. It looks sharp enough. Yui, I wanted to cut something. What do you want to cut?
What are you eyeing me for?
Oh, look, it's already 8. Have you all eaten yet?
Well, actually...
I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Oh, look! I like the sounds of that! Dine! It sounds so fancy!
I'll have the kids' lunch!
Really? It's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill of kids' dinner?
Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me.
Shall we head upstairs then?
I wasn't done.
I know.
After the pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day I gave you away because I can't remember the lyrics of that song.
It's like a heart.
Something terrible would happen.
October 12th, 10:09 a.m.
It's almost Halloween.
This is so terrible. It's almost Halloween. What the? You're cleaning the toilet again?
See, maybe he does have diarrhea.
You're such a toilet freak.
Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. I'm going to turn on the TV. Very angrily.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Yeah, I can do this. We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on the clues they found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was a work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask the Mask. Mask the Mask? According to spokesperson Lordy Taylor, received threat letters some days ago. This is the 5th heist by the phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures. Lordly Taylor.
Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet.
Treasures. Lordy Taylor, you don't think...
Yeah, no, get up, Nick. It was stolen by Masked Mist. Our most valuable treasure.
It wasn't the killer.
The current secret urn was stolen.
What?
Okay.
Refresh my memory a little. What's a sacred urn?
It's only the most important treasure in the current village, that's all. Look, it's right there on this poster. Don't you remember what's inside the urn contains a very important soul? Namely the soul of Mystic Amy Fate, the founder of current challenge. Right, Pearly?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hold up. I thought the urn had the name Amy written on it.
Oh no.
Now it says I am. Maybe any idea how that happened, really?
There are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick?
Yes.
That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Kuro Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case that this cat won't stop jumping around my goddamn room. Looks like a plain old pop. Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next.
What's wrong with you, Nick?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Mr. Nick! Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Doesn't that bother you? But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how... Hey! God damn it, Billy! The village is Mystic Maya. Wait. The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the channeling challenging school. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick? I won't let you say another word. Get off there. Okay.
The toddlers are awake.
Okay. Only one of them.
One's
Zim's
awake.
just watching Melly do shit.
Oh my god, of course he is.
Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this.
Yeah, the sick urn back.
But I'm not a detective. I'm a lawyer. That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it in your beloved Mystic Maya. Oh man, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale magic of love. So what's the name of this bad guy again?
Massive. Nick, then make a note of it. Make. It was terrible. I was arrested and everything.
Millie has the zoomies.
She does. Was she the one that...
She broke the vase.
She's the one that broke it.
Yeah. 1 year ago, the murder in Kuro Village. Bang bang. A man was killed during one of my spirit channelings in the challenging chamber. She challenged him too hard, and this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember. This urn used to say Amy on it. And then smash. Until Pearl accidentally broke into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts spelling either. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Amy, it says I am. Can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later.
Yeah.
I can't believe it myself.
It's 12.
No one knows what time it is.
Nope.
Right. Let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy. But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night.
Bad guy, huh?
Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Wait,
I gotta put his voice.
that voice. Oh no, not him again.
I'm angry. It's you, and I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is this every time something so bad happens, you always to show up, pal?
I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives?
No. I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here?
Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here
Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already?
She ships them.
Mwah.
Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh, it's you, little miss. Actually, my name is Gumshoe, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now is a good chance for you to try to remember it right. If it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick.
Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Dick. Detective Dick?
Yeah, good to see you again too, I guess.
Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us what happened?
Oh yeah, you're trying to remember my name, little girl, it's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief saw something called the... Bless you. They call the sacred urn.
I sneezed on Juju.
Yeah!
That was a dad sneeze.
Mm-hmm.
God, that fucked up my voice. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Put the mouse down and no one gets hurt.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have a sneeze next.
God, that spasmed my chest.
Jesus.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask the Mask.
I know about that too.
Detective, can't you tell us something other than that? Well... I guess I sort of kind of wow you guys in a way.
Yeah, I wonder how much that spiked my mic.
Yeah! Criminal crime occurred last night, you know, or around... A criminal. 1:30 in the morning.
How do you know that?
We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. Meow. He said the urn was just stolen.
Maya burped.
Scene of the crime? You mean here, right? Wrong. The urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. That's what I thought.
Basement warehouse, huh? So who's guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy. It's all his fault. The thief got away, pal. Unless he is the thief. He sells one case and gets swollen head, thinking that he's an ace detective.
Well, we saw the shadow of Gumshoe, so it makes me think he's a master of disguise.
Yeah.
So I feel like has some Kaito Kid, Detective Conan going on.
Exactly.
So for all we know, this could not be Gumshoe.
Ace detective.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this mask to mask. Is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick? Master Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread! Bread. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard.
Grilled cheese.
He might be grilled cheese. Sometimes he appears as a big brown big bear, known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath these disguises is the true Master Mask.
So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh?
Yet he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist.
So he's still new at this.
Yeah, if Lori Taylor had only comprehended, I would have caught him this time. What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn? Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something.
Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. Did he get his job back, or is he on his, own? Because I thought he was working for us for a little bit.
Yeah!
So why do you call him an ace detective anyway?
That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So, what's he like? Well, like I told you, Master Mask has made his 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit, pal, maybe he really is good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of the calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us has ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he is at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues.
So he's in the basement in front of a cat that just moved. Warehouse, huh?
Yeah.
So, what's this calling card?
Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret. Shh. Okay, pal.
Did you really just push that?
What are they doing?
Melly just pushed my cabinet closed on my PS4.
Oh my god.
She literally ran up and just pushed it closed. It wasn't even an accident.
Rude. She's just
Also,
like, I don't like this.
No, also that's a nice business card. What's the mark on the front?
That's meow. That's Master Soldier emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. Of all his calling cards, have got it all. They didn't mention that on the news flash. Like, oh my god. We're withholding that detail from the public for all optional reasons.
Operational, yes.
Operational. Okay. The only way we call 10 is calling 10's apparently cards real or for not by its emblem.
Sent before a heist, the emblem was top secret.
Shh, secrets. That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators.
Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday. Thanks, I guess.
To the basement.
Ew.
Still don't know what the time is.
It's 12.
Well,
That's all you need to know.
no matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
I mean, basements are cold. It's really because it's air conditioned. To protect the art pieces, you know? That's you now.
Okay, welcome to my private little banquet of... is it chose or chaos? It's always...
Chaos!
Okay, chaos. It's just the H is always... I don't know.
How do you not know how to spell chaos?
Well, I do, but they just...
I'm concerned with your spelling abilities now.
No, you've always been known that I don't remember shit.
Fucking Christ. Huh? What the hell does that mean?
I don't know either. Oh, I'm the thief. Hold on. I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but Knuckles, please make yourself at home. Who are you anyway? Shh, silence.
That's an eyeball.
That's my eyeball. Now I see. It's all coming clear. What do you see?
Savari.
What? Savari, the truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. I am a lawyer and a spirit medium near fairy events at their trade.
He looks like a magician.
Yeah.
Also, his nose is very long.
I don't trust him. I am wrong. That's scary. How did you know that? How you say the universal
Skeptic.
Skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am the traveler of both time and space and a swimmer of dreams. I'm concerned. What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman. And introduce myself. The name is
Atme?
Atme? Luke Atme.
You can just call him Luke.
Ace Detective.
I hate his chin.
I just don't like him at all. I don't trust him. I think he's the real person. Don't let him imitate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made out of.
The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney.
Hey. A spirit medium.
And I'm, Pearl Faye. I'm mistaken by his cousin and, spirit medium, Apprentice.
Oh, of course. Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game?
Game?
No.
Why does the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy?
So his brain ain't older.
He also has just a fucking magnifying glass.
Yes, okay, I was wondering, because I was like, something was throwing me off.
Yeah, he just has a magnifying glass. It's not even a monocle. He just put it up to his eye and that's it. So, are you really as famous as you say?
Of course, for a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world.
Shocking lack?
Chock-a-lock, I'm lock. I had no idea that. Anyway, he's just gonna be very accident. He's an accident in a city that hadn't not heard of me. Look at me. Unless he fought himself. I am master disguise. Arch enemy, then Ace Detective Luke enemy.
Is this gonna be a thing where he has multiple personalities and he's like the same fucking guy?
Cause just the way this person's character and that person's characterized, I feel like it is.
Yeah.
At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One is the nefarious force of darkness, the other the angelic
Oh, sure, you know that word, but you can't fucking say chaos.
There's a light. Wait, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick? Is he writing a book? I've been personally on the heels of this villain since the first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I throttled? Yeah. His weight very thwarted. He also could have also strangled him. His very last lonesome Larceny? Larceny. Jesus.
He's saying a lot of big words.
He is the target of his tyranny. I know tyranny. I know the words. I just pronouncing them is worse. So the portrait of Magina. Oh, see the crime scene.
Or it could be Mahina.
And so that's what fucks me up. It's hard for me to do an accent or something if I can't pronounce things.
You could be multiple personalities of him then.
I did all by myself. I took it all back from mess to mess. Couldn't see the dick. With my brain mind and my brilliant brawny. It could be also brilliance and brilliant muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Is that what's on his finger?
Mm-hmm.
Well, compared to the treasure that I received for them, it's not much.
So, in the end, we only lost it all. God, I know these songs and then they just, escape my mind with the fucking lyrics. The only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise.
Mm-hmm. Now tell us what you know about the Mass, and keep it simple, please. Like how I have devoted my life to throwing his dastardly needs. I must have needs. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, you were locked in the most glorious battle. Okay.
I see, huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here in Lordly Taylor? That's like a tongue twister.
Yeah, naturally. Whatever Damask goes, you'll find her laying his elegant traps.
Elegant traps? More like Damask out elegance you and made a beautiful getaway.
But this time I allowed him to escape with illusions of victory.
What if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail? Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night?
No. But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio.
He just has a long nose. First, I received the request for my services 20 days ago. I almost said 20 years ago. It was 10 days ago that we received Mass calling card.
I'm gonna ask you something very obscure. I don't know, this is just a vague memory, because I seen it on Roseanne. It was an episode where they were doing a play, and there was a play with this guy that had a very long nose, and this is what this guy's reminding me of. And I don't know what that play was, but I just know the guy had a really long nose, and I'll have to show you it afterwards.
Yeah. Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes. You see, the person who hired me is quite righteous.
Rigorous.
Yeah, rigorous and thorough.
That's Adrian for you.
A mere 10 days after hiring me, her requests, her worst premonitions were realized. A calling card arrived, right? Yes, so it's detective that I am. I set a trap for the thief right in her house and waited for him alone. Alone? Why? Why didn't you go to the police for help? Ridiculous. Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of poops? Jesus.
You've got a lot of nerve after all. It was you that let Damask get away.
Always operate alone and conceal out of the sight out of others. Okay.
Corn-sealed?
Yes!
Did you say corn-sealed?
I actually don't know what he said. Even the guards on the duty here were unaware of my presence.
Because sometimes it's like when we're reading, I start zoning out and I just read and then my brain doesn't take anything in.
To fool your enemies first, you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb.
Okay, so I'm starting to lean towards him having multiple personalities.
Yeah. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, no sorry soul came through the entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared.
But that's impossible. How could it just disappear?
How? You ask? Don't be ridiculous. Sir Lawyer, if I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here.
It reminds me of SpongeBob. It's just the nose thing still, Pinocchio SpongeBob. For someone who seriously can't get a cat out of the way, Juju messed up his own stakeout. He's rather full of himself. So you're saying that even though one came through those doors last night? No one came through those doors last night. Our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose?
That's long nose.
That's not possible.
No, it's not. So he's. Oh god, look at that goo.
No, I don't want to move.
Ah! Sir Lord, please refrain from such crude behavior.
Huh? What do you mean?
This criminal is an artist. The cream scene is the cream scene is a canvas upon which he paints. I look at you. I, a detective, or Emily, have an eye which is educated enough to reach the signs. Could you translate that for me, Nick?
I think he pretty much said don't touch anything, amateurs.
If there's something you wish to know about, you have but to ask me. I know everything there is to know about my rival to Master's Mask.
What do I do now?
Does he have any top secret information stuff that only a real criminal buff would know?
I'll think about what to ask while I listen to Mr. Ace, detective, has to say.
Oh, look at all this like broken shit.
Oh shit, I didn't even see that at first.
No, I just noticed. I'm
not allowed to investigate it? I mean, I can, but it already has a check mark.
Yeah, I wonder if it's because it's the crime scene technically, so...
So, me investigating that one thing also marks that. There is one can of paint down there that is the same color as that.
Yeah, I know, I was...
Or Annie. Okay, door? No.
Yeah. So maybe we gotta... ask him?
Present, then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do not fear, young lady. I promise I shall retrieve your urn. Thank you, Detective Rennie. I'm counting on you. The final round between Detective Luke and Master to Mask is set to begin.
Still, there's something funny about this guy.
Yeah, don't forget he managed to retrieve the treasure from the last heist. Yeah, I even have a video that details my role in the whole affair. I recorded it directly from the news on TV. Can I interest you in a copy?
Can I insert it in your ass? No thanks. Mask to Mask calling card. It's got this emblem printed on it, right?
Quite impressive, but I would accept nothing less from my arch-enemy rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top-secret piece of information. Well, we've got an ace lawyer and an ace spirit medium and an ace cousin princess here. Okay. Yeah, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals.
I don't know if I really want this guy to like us, ever.
No! Well, Sir Lawyer, I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief.
Well, I'm not sure how it exists.
That's right! We're going to find the secret urn no matter what we have to do. Excellent. I'll trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If, perchance, you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the Detective Agency. Of course, Office of Earthly Delights. Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you excuse me, I have too much to do.
Okay. Wait a minute. He's gone. I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind.
I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay? No. Oh,
Okay, books.
now I can. That pathetic-looking wooden box.
Ah, that's the box that had the sticker urn in it.
Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on there.
I worked so hard to make that box.
Stop it. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya?
What's this supposed to mean?
That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way of Fair Manor. So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick.
I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya, maybe I'd have better if Mouse to Mouse had taken the box too.
Mm-hmm. Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again?
Shichi-chitio. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says the Miss Andrews. Yeah, that is like the sword in Onigiri.
Mm-hmm.
I think it goes under a different name though in the game.
I think so.
Whoa, it's pretty heavy.
1 hit 7 times? Is that fun? Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'd sell like hotcakes.
There's something about it that bothers me.
Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly.
The sword! Wasn't Mystic Amy holding it last night? And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night like it was now. You're right.
Awesome, Pearly. I won't accept any less from my little ace of princess.
The sword is bent, so that must mean last night
bent.
someone used it somehow.
I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Emmy must smash the mask with it? Like this.
What the hell?
What do you think, really? I think you just wanted to hit him.
I think it's even more bent than it was before. Oh man, my head. My hair. Several sword Amy's statue wasn't bent before the crime.
Now it's bent more. Like what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here.
I didn't do that.
Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed a color like this outrageous.
But this paint is already dried up.
Oh, then you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick.
Paint doesn't dry that fast, besides I told you it wasn't me. Looks like it's been several days since it was spilled. Hey, look at this. What is it? There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be.
I want to investigate the damaged paint.
Not allowed. The statue of Miss Amy is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
Hey, it's Wright and Co. How about a gold statue of me? Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange. Oh, what is it, Pearls? The statue of Mr. Amy. Was this where it was last night?
No.
Yeah, it's on wheels though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure it was closer to the door. Yeah, I think you're right.
Good job, Pearly. I don't accept anything less from my ace cousin.
The statue was moved on the night of the crime.
Ooh, 5 minutes.
Oh no. The statue of the founder of the Crane.
Cream.
says origami.
No, it doesn't. Nick, it says organize. You just can't see the last two letters.
Yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either because this place is a mess.
Yeah, you must feel right at home now. What else is read?
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
Looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of boxes and stuff behind there.
I guess that's where they were keeping the secret urn.
Remember, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there.
She just really wants in there, doesn't she?
It is.
Do you think we got old information?
Hold on, let me check. Yeah, there we go. Security camera. It's trained on the big door of the storeroom. It's set up to take photos.
A security camera?
Yeah, but go stand in front of that door and it'll snap your photo too, Pearly.
Oh, Mr. Maya, do you think I should smile?
Yeah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face.
Like this?
Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer.
A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. That's such a cute name.
Looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up.
Let's see if we can find last night's date on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask Damask. Mask at Damask.
Let's
God.
see here. 3 minutes left. Man, I really stink at working these things.
What's right, Mr. Nick?
You're sweating an awful lot. I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. Warehouse camera went off 1 a.m. Okay.
Okay. Okay, we got all of the... Oh, phone. Hey, Nick, your cell phone's ringing! Dun dun dun. Oh.
Hello, Phoenix Wright here.
Oh, it's me, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny?
I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underground dog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective met his match. Yep, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him? Are you sane?
He's insane.
I think they're all insane. You captured Mask to Mask? Bingo. Well, actually, he surrendered, but I still got him.
Mask to Mask surrendered?
That's great! So when can we come and pick up the secret urn?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you... Is it broken?
What? Something wrong?
Do you think you could swing by the detention center sometime?
And plug in my controller.
Yeah.
The detention center.
He wants to talk to you, Mask to Mask, that is...
Mask to Mask.
To Master? What? He wants to talk to Nick! I'll be waiting for you, pal. Go over there soon.
Beep beep. Detention center, huh? Okay. If you say so. Wait, this isn't the detention center.
No, this is, he said to come to the office when we knew something.
Oh, okay. This is a detective agency. This looks more like the set of a B-grade horror movie.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Looks like nobody's home.
What a waste of time. Maybe he's in jail.
Oh my god.
Hey, I know. Let's take that picture back with us as a memento. I knew it.
She's gonna steal shit. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later.
I fucking knew she was gonna say something about that, because I was gonna about to say something about it.
What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me.
Yeah, maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I was thought she was gonna put it up there. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet.
Fucking asshole. I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified.
Yeah.
This desk was literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment.
Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon and...
Okay.
I do, of course.
No, not carbon. Oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen.
Yeah, oh, well, there are always alternative theories, I guess. She wants some. I'm concerned.
If by alternative theories you mean the ones you make up inside that head of yours.
Yeah.
That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some kind of impressive books.
My Life as an Ace Detective, unbridged edition by Liquid Ice Detective.
Hey, he's even got one of those ships and bottle things.
Yeah, would you look at that? There's a little Luke doll at the helm. How cute.
There's a microscope here, too. I wonder if he was researching something. Glass slides even have different names on them.
This one says... a virus? This guy's just dying to make a name for himself, huh?
It's getting kinda irritating, actually.
Ooh, fire. Whoa! It's a huge hearth?
Yeah. Hearth.
Hearth.
That's a fireplace.
Yeah. Oh, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry.
That's a chair. Hey, Nick. What's this thing here?
Oh, okay. It was on the gramophone. That's what I thought.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
It's called a gramophone. Gramophone. In the old days, people used to listen to music.
You can't be serious. I think it's I think it's for purifying the air or something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say?
Forget it. You never pay up when you lose.
Yeah. Anything else?
There has to be
Any
something in that
drugs?
fireplace eventually.
Any
Or
drugs?
behind the bookcase.
No drugs.
Okay,
Maybe
how do I...
go to the law office. And then, I think... Oh, there we go.
Why were you right?
I had a thought, and I went with it.
Of course.
It's still October 12th.
Oh god.
Hey pal, welcome to detention center.
Sure in a happy mood, aren't you?
Yep. I forgot that miss. Right, so where's the secret urn? Sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't think about it before. But you're the victim in this case. Huh? Well, guess I should just tell you guys here the story straight from the horse's mouth.
Oh no. Story time.
You know, he's right, Nick.
He is?
But if you think about it real hard, we are the victims.
Well, I guess so, in a way.
I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're also on murder cases. Just excuse me. But anyway, I have to get this secret urn back. Please just don't ignore me. Yeah. Oh.
Do you want me to be him, or do you want to be him?
I don't know, what do you think?
It's up to you if you feel like voicing more characters.
Yeah, I don't mind either.
Okay.
Okay. Who are you? I'm Mess.
Why is he so
Okay.
pretty?
I'm very pretty. Like, hey Nick, doesn't he look kind of well
Gangly.
gangly? Okay, I'm trying to find a name for him. He has a name. Fucking voice for him. I'm Ron. Delight? Is that right?
Delight.
Delight. Okay. I'm Ron Delight. This famous mask.
I imagine he'd have some kind of very light voice.
If I do a light voice, I feel like I'm gonna do a girly voice for him, but
You could do a girly voice, girlier than Maya's.
okay. I'll try.
I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. See, even if
No.
Nick thinks so.
Yeah, exactly. He's not. Yeah.
So you're the Masks the Mask guy.
Yeah, you bet. That's wrong. You see, it's complicated, sort of, and if you know what I mean.
Or you can do a Kaguya voice.
You see, it's complicated.
Hold on.
No, yeah.
What's
I'll
wrong?
get there. I don't know my voice yet. But when I was wrong, I really need to say is it's the right Hersey. You see, it's not spelled mask. Yeah, mask. It's actually mask. Okay. What's with this guy?
Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much.
Don't do that. Don't. I don't mean you're pretty.
And a major crybaby, too. So why did you give yourself up?
Well, you see, it's because, well, I know why. It's because you're still such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt, am I right?
I mean, what you could do is look back in your brain for your favorite voice that you've done in the past and just do that.
Yeah.
Priceless treasure, that broken old urn. Also, he looks like he's from a different anime.
I know. Well, I have a little favor to ask.
Yeah, what is it?
Could you go and talk to
Desi.
Daisy? Desi?
Daisy.
Desi? Look, you really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not.
He doesn't know what he
No.
wants to do.
I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people.
Curious why it keeps going into darker text.
Yeah.
Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he said, especially the last part.
Unless it's him whispering, I
Okay. So maybe he has, a lighter voice.
guess. And for all we know, this could be a chick and posing as a man.
Which I think it is.
Yeah. Mr. Damask, do you think you could speak up a little?
Yes, sir. I will, I promise. Or maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything. So really, I should just really talk my own voice, because I
Pretty
have
much.
a quiet voice, apparently. Mr. Damask, about the urn. Yeah, that urn, right? Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway. Enough already! Just tell us straight up! Please don't yell at me.
We're gonna yell at you.
I'm sorry. The urn, I lost it. What? What?
What? What did you say? Did you say you lost it?
Yeah, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, I lost it, like I said. These things just happen.
The more he talks, the more I feel like his little bitch voice anyway.
You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know? What? You forgot our sacred urn on a train?
Wait a minute, you went on the train dressed like that?
No, I was just speaking hypothetically. I'm pathetic. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it anyway. I don't know where.
This guy's story is more surreal than Dolly painting.
Are you really sure this creep is mask?
Maya, don't call him a creep. He's a shitbag. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy.
Same.
So who's this Dusty person?
Please, don't talk about my wife like that. I guess she must be his wife? I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout?
Hideout?
Mr. Nick, what does that mean? What is a hideout?
Sorry, naturally, me to say my secret base. Neat.
Secret base.
Well, my apartment actually plays a...
Palazzo Pepe.
Pepe? 3rd floor. Let's go! Have a look, Nick, to my hideout!
Somebody telling me she just likes the sound of the word hideout.
Same.
Okay.
I'm concerned. This person.
Move.
To the hideout. Oh god. Costume?
There we go.
Yeah, a lot of costumes.
Yeah.
So...
Wow. Check this place out.
No doubt about it. This is Master's hideout, alright?
Hold on. I think that might be Dusty.
Yeah.
Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie?
Doesn't match her at all. She looks like a fucking One Piece character.
I was just gonna say that!
She looks like, God, what's her name?
Similar to Hancock, and similar to Robin.
Yeah, she's like a mix between both.
Yeah.
Who are you people?
Actually, are you Dusty Delight?
That's right, I'm Desiree. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim.
Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you.
Or your wife. I'm Faye, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Nicky Boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie.
Well, yeah, you're welcome.
Did you really just call me Nicky Boy?
Of course she did. She got those boobs.
They look like they could be siblings almost.
Yes.
I'm concerned. Okay, about your husband.
Isn't he the cutest?
A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit.
By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV?
Huh? Really?
They said you own the urn, that you're doing some shady training at law office now.
Remind me not to watch that channel's news program.
Yeah.
After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned.
I see.
I'm Ronnie. He has a powerful imagination, gets deluded easily. He kept insisting that he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I saw that urn. He kept saying, as if it was even possible.
But are you saying he didn't?
Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that?
Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know...
It's possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity.
Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life.
Well, she doesn't. Excitement, huh?
Yes, I'm at my happiness when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean?
Is she gonna orgasm, like, right there? God.
Probably. Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. The type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action.
No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself.
You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say he makes up for it in other ways. Wink wink. Other ways? Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin.
So he's a simp.
Yeah. And shopping I liked so much, it makes Ron's head spin. The other day it actually happened. His head actually starts to spin. Man, think about high maintenance a wife.
So where does Mr. Daylight get all his money from?
Ronnie is a guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard. She's a gold digger. I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Net to the crime. Can you tell us about what happened last night? What did that incident take place? What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning.
Last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over?
Does she have the ticket stubs to, fucking...
Yeah.
Say that she did?
Those little cats.
Yeah, they're playing
having
with balls
fun.
down there. Yes, I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right? Yes, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. So at 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
Well, what's Mr. Delight? What about Mr. Delight? Please.
I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a massive ask.
Come on, words. I know you can do this. There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck.
So let me see that.
Click.
I'll take the crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. I don't get it. What's this supposed to mean, Nick?
Okay.
Look like a rocket. Nick, it's a torpedo!
Hard to believe, but it sure looks real.
Where could he have picked up something like this?
Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave running around. There are bunches of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves.
Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them.
Let's see here. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, calling card is an important part of any thief's modus operandi. Wow. Ron's really studied this stuff.
Hey, Nick, look on top of the chair.
Looks like an envelope and a letter.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it.
Hey, you know we shouldn't do that.
What are you talking about? The letter could be an important clue.
No way, you can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it.
It's not just because I feel like it. It really could be important.
If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here.
Duck and cover. It's a missile. Did you know there's dynamite in the missiles?
But there's not heavy enough to be a real one.
Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys.
What? Early rolls of paper stuck in the trash can. Theft of the
Mazarin.
Stone, the Great Strategy. Theft of the Immortal God Statue, the Great Knuckle, whatever the fuck that said.
My finger spasmed when I clicked the button too soon.
It's fine.
Did the police even investigate this place? This thing looks vaguely familiar.
No, I know. It's a fishbowl. Well, an upside down one anyway.
I wasn't clicking on the fishbowl.
No!
It's a helmet, an alien helmet.
Yeah, that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it.
I think it's a transceiver, an alien transceiver.
Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit?
Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult, that's a new low.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know?
Wow. There's no fooling you.
I want to make my own balloon now. I'll let you ride it in it, Nick.
That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Ron Delight is really Mask to Mask. Better not tell Maya, she gets kinda scary when it comes to celebrities. A bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside a nice frame.
Look, Nick, it's a fake beard.
There's also a mask made of cardboard.
Here, Nick, try on this fake beard. Come on, try on.
It sounds like you're saying fake beer!
Fake beard, try it on.
Hey, cut it out.
Put on the mask. It's Phoenix the Mask. Let's borrow it for a while.
No way, I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as is.
Okay.
Is there anything else? Should I...
Question marks.
He's 23. 23, okay. I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts it to his mind. His mind to it.
Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it?
Well, not very often, I admit. What exactly does Miss Delight see in her husband anyway?
Well, you must have really seen Skyrockets when you first meant to love him so much. Okay.
Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word. As long as I've got my motorcycle and my Ronnie, I'm happy.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, that puts a little excitement of a little shopping money. Then I'm happy.
Oh, now she's starting to sound a bit more greedy, don't you think, Nick?
Miss Delight, you know, about your husband and Mask to Mask. Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan.
That's what I thought. Yep, what? Huh?
Biggest fan. Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute, did you say delusional? Yes, that's right, I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask to Mask.
What? Alright, what are you talking about?
Okay, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to because I know there was another one, because...
Yeah.
Yeah. So, when did Ron first become Mask to Mask? What are you talking about? He's not Mask to Mask. Huh? But, wait a second. Look around this room. This place is obviously Mask to Mask hideout. Oh no, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures.
heroic figures, but Mass is a big bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, would he still have it? Well, I suppose so. And why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? He has a point, but I thought we did ask him. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Makes me think...
It's true.
Oh, go on.
Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mass after all.
Makes me think she put him up to it.
Yeah.
Say, can I ask you something, Mr. Nicky Boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but on the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity.
I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart.
Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me?
A letter?
Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
Miss Delight? Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it all to us.
It's a letter.
It's a love letter.
It's pink. You want this letter? Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife.
From Desi? Thank you.
Actually, more like taken.
Yep. My dear Ronnie. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine.
He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is going to be squeezed out.
He looks so happy.
You should write a letter to Mr. Maya too, Mr. Nick.
Okay, Squeaky Cat.
Squeakies. Mr.
Woke Juju
Lawyer.
up.
Oh, of course.
He stepped on her head.
Rude.
I know. Yes.
In the letter that Liz wrote, she said, "Ask this guy to be your lawyer." Huh? So I know this would be asked a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
They're the ones who got into this fucking mess. He didn't have to say shit.
Hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this mess guy.
Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick?
Come on. She could be lying to protect her husband.
Well, that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. I feel the same way at times. Oh no, it's spreading.
Please. I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return.
What should I do? Take that case. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you.
Really? You will? Hey, what's you doing, Nick?
He's a thief. He can't trust him.
Well, he may be a thief. But I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls.
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mr. Maya. I'll never forgive you, ever!
Yeah. Pearly, wait.
This is going to be ugly.
I'll go after her. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. It's music.
Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. Guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls?
She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you?
What? And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
think I'm gonna cry.
I know you have a lot of work to do.
Here's Itchy.
I really appreciate it. Oh, hey! Hey, Nick, let's get this show on the road. Wolves on the road. Who dare fish?
Mr. Nick! Oh, welcome back!
Oh, hey, Pearls, you're back too, I see.
I went by the strawberry cake.
Ooh.
I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Tea.
Hey, Pearls.
Looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center.
At this point, I don't trust fucking anyone.
No.
If he can turn into anyone.
He can turn into a little girl.
I wouldn't doubt it. Mr. Nick. she went through puberty for a second.
Yeah.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. I'll never forgive you, ever. Mr. Maya, the tea is ready.
Oh, thanks.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of this cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Okay. Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. Flashbacks. It was when that murder happened at Korean Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Hey Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but...
But what?
Pearls, I think she got the wrong idea about you and me.
Huh? There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like a Korean village custom, sort of.
Pearl seems to love you a lot.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is...
Oh yeah. I remember now. Pearlie's mother, Morgan Fay, was secretly a bitch. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now.
So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie here has right now. But it's the same for me too.
Maya.
My mother's gone too. There are hardly any men in Korean Village.
Now that you mention, I never actually saw any men there when I visited.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family?
Yeah, you did, and that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Korean Village kind of revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh.
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving.
They went to go buy milk.
Especially if the man has, has a daughter, they start to go buy milk more.
Are you saying that Pearl's father?
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages after around here. That's why she's so sensitive to things like this.
So your mother's still missing.
Yeah. And no one has any idea where she is.
Hold on. Yeah. Maya's mother, Misty Faye. The current master of the Crane channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
Wait, how old is Maya in this? She's 19 now. Okay.
So.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
Then, according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Pokemon Master. Mystic Maya, the master of the Korean technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Faye main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office.
Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls.
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a little training to do. Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
Oh, it's okay. I'm the one that I'm going out now. She went through puberty.
She has to be her own man. Because her dad was never there for her.
No. Oh god, my eyes are tearing up.
Oh my god, funny.
Where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm gonna show you
I can be useful too.
by finding out some evidence.
Hey, wait a minute. She runs fast.
Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay?
Yeah. Anything? We're okay now. Okay, let's see, where should we go next? Main exit. Shibishi-doop.
Okay, back here.
It's still the 12th.
Move. Ah,
Oh.
Maya. Oh, the Centris! I'm sorry, it's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn! She's
Please
gonna moan
calm
again.
down. What's wrong?
It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. No, I don't look. Don't look. I'm good with my hands. I could make you another urn. Hold on. Just wait, okay? Breathe. Calm down and talk to us. Free me. Forgive me. She's sad.
No, oh my god. So when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask?
Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago? I was going to show it to the police, but the detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Oni to help with the security?
She asked him.
Yeah, he asked him. Yeah, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I heard him. He seemed to know much more about Master Mask than the police.
Might as well be the Masquerade. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived.
Well, yeah, I had a premonition that something I've learned to trust my hunches.
So why are there security cameras even in the basement?
Yes, Lordy Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying bring it on to any potential thieves.
Well, he sure brought it on last night and even left before a nice souvenir.
Can you tell us a little bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was actually my fault. I never should have called this Harley little collection of treasure exhibit anyway.
Why do you need to say that? The urn was stolen and the urn that was stolen is a pretty important object.
Maybe, but its actual value are after proposals of practically zero. Zero? Yeah, I polished until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable? But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Amy. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Amy, but 5 days ago I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from her inn. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually mask in disguise? No, I partially checked everyone that came through here, so that's not possible.
Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Okay.
Hanman is stealing the treats.
What the fuck, Hanman?
Did you? Yeah, he was on his hind legs and everything. It's October 12th.
I'm just trying to look at how much more left.
Well, yeah.
So there
oh, yeah.
was...
He just dropped the treats.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Hello? Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere.
We're kind of actually,
trying to get a cat from not making noise.
even though mine are fucking, having the zoomies in my room.
Hold on. Shh, silence! Precisely as I expected. What is... fucking the words. The truth has once been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? Did he I think we've already been through this. Yeah, so there's a correct how truly excellent. And then we can go ahead and do for you. Did you just keep forgetting because he keeps making shit up? Okay, son,
you mentioned
hold on.
before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. You gotta hold on.
Ow. That's a book. Giving cat treats. There, have that. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. Oh, okay. Let me sit better. I refuse to allow someone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I'm concerned. Are you even after the mask since his first time, his first death?
I think our brains are going to mush from reading so much.
Yeah, my dear, I see you've done your homework. Is my very precise thief what? Pilfered it?
Pilfered, yeah.
Yeah, okay. The famous jewel, the tear of Adamanon. Jesus. I first encountered him in the museum, Sacred Hall, the crime scene itself. I still think it's him. So, that's why you were hired as a security for the treasure exhibit?
Pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him.
Yes, I borrowed someone from Lordy Taylor and set the perfect trap.
You must mean the security camera.
But I brought you, but I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Master manage to see the urn? I think he fell asleep.
That's $1 million question. What is the masked modus operandi?
Big words. Mr. Ray, do you know about the secret urn? Oh, I zoned out. I zoned out. I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mass Sacred Urn. That has nothing to do with this case. I spit on your urn.
But wasn't what happened me? But wasn't that what Master Mask stole this time?
Hunter, sir, the urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Some old bitch. Do yourself remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? What?
Okay.
I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn.
No. There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. I looked at you. After all, we are all but seekers. Seekers!
The sneakers.
Wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how the Mass managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on the guard the night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have had at least seen Master Mask. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
It's been some time.
It's just one.
Just one.
It's a psych lock.
Psych lock? Psychflox?
Psych socks?
Pokemon? Hey Nick, what is a sight lock thing?
Well, Mr. Magatama.
Mr. Magatama!
Well, you're Magatama. You know, Mr. Magatama lets me see what people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are. I'm a psychiatrist.
What? This Magatama has kind of powder? Powder?
Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized family heirloom, but probably was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about it. What to do.
This is the woman that's going to take over the Korean channeling school someday.
So, how do you do? How do you do it? How do you bring the psych lock thing?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Cool! I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out!
Oh boy, I think the future still needs to learn how to be patient. Okay.
Okay, what do we have for him?
Let's figure it out. Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime.
Well, now I can hardly see what you're so positive about. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door.
Not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying to his teeth. I know, I'll show him the proof. Detective Atme, I have here proof that someone went through that door last night. I think it might be the thing, but I'm not sure. But there's also, what else do we have?
The data.
Oh, the data.
There was someone at 1 a.m.
Because I keep thinking that someone used a sword to try to break the lock or something. Okay, let's do that then. There was a security camera set up at the crime scene of crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through the door.
Precisely.
I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night.
What? But my monocle didn't catch anything in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It could be.
Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned.
Mm-hmm. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly?
Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. Question is why you were trying to hide it. If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden, and I've got just a piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see the Master Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were... I think unconscious, because obviously...
Yes, someone...
That thing... Because I think
it's broken.
Maya hitting Nick in the head with it was kind of like a red herring saying that, I guess, someone fucking did shit.
I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. Tell me what you got.
Do this shika-shika-shika-dooga-dooga.
Is that not? Yeah.
Detective Atme. You were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Now you're sweating.
Surely you must be joking. You think that I, look at me, could be knocked unconscious so easily?
Sword proves it.
That's...
Before the theft, the sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at the time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, Detective, how about it?
Impressed. You truly are an ace attorney.
He's more like an ace detective at this point.
Yeah, he's more of a detective than any of the detectives. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I can't deny there may be a small hint of truth in that, but you say... So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you? Clobber was an ugly way of saying that, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. So, you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse? No. The coward must have swarmed its way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my urgentness struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item thing here. Ouch, Mr. Attorney. Mr. Attorney, who should have his poor head examined.
Say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly?
Mm-hmm.
Not during the blow back to him.
That makes me think if it is, it's not really the thief. If that's the case, then.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see.
Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway.
Huh? What the enemy is the greatest ace detective in the world?
No, that he never actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right.
He could have also knocked himself out, so...
Mm-hmm.
Just throwing that out there.
So, the thief may not even be a mask. Just one thought. Just one moment. My thoughts, sir lawyer. The thief was unquestionably mask.
Because if it does have multiple personalities and he is also mask to mask, then I feel like mask to mask knows he has multiple personalities, so he knocked himself out.
Exactly, because there's always one permanent one before the regular person knows,
yeah.
And it's usually the strongest personality.
Mm-hmm.
But you never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency. Oh. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is a photo of the disarray thief taken by the security camera.
Okay, so the paint's already there. That's him.
Yep.
Juju, do you mind?
Mask. And Juju, are you the mask? The thief can be none other than the arch criminal mask. Okay. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such a bizarre
Brazen.
prison crime.
What are you talking about? So what do you mean by he had a very good reason?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit these crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You need to go and investigate. Unless he puts other people up to doing it. But what can you know about that? Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk the face of the earth. The most brilliant man since, well, ever, Luke Emmy.
Well, I guess we better go take a look at his case. I guess we're going to the masked hideout.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I don't want to move.
No, we just got here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Nick, remember what Detective Emmy said?
That he loves us.
That he loves us? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit these crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in the room.
How would he know that, though?
I know. So that's what makes me, it's fishy. You'll need to go investigate.
Green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to the KB security at 11 a.m. 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring
11
the
a.m.
$50,000. $50,000.
This is a blackmail letter, but it's green. Looks like a major clue, alright. Written with a fountain pen. Why is that important? Found in Ron's room. Ding dong.
Dun dun.
Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Well, but is she gonna get fucking murdered if she opens that door? Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you.
When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself.
Please come in. I'll make some coffee.
Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady.
Wait a minute. I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy. I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest.
Ah, you're...
But...
Hey, it's Nick. Okay, it's fine. Hey, Nick, it's you, my, too. What a fluke. I wasn't sure what voice I should give him, but I kind of had a... Larry, long time no see.
What, you know each other?
Nicky boy. Nick, do you and this girl have you something going on?
Something? You mean...
I underestimate you, Nick. I go word slated like that. Yeah, married too. Way to go, dude.
I knew it. Just when things kept getting worse, it's time to cue in the butts.
Stinky butts.
Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been... not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other.
Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client.
We've got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Did he do it? Hey, come on now. You embarrass me. And in front of this pretty little thing here.
Why is he in a police uniform?
I know, I was wondering that too.
So you two are old child friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'll go to check on my bike. That's
nice,
suspicious.
girl. That is it. So how have you been, Nick?
Too busy if we really want to know.
The music.
What is that music? Is this like Larry's theme? God.
Yes!
So, what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you.
Chasing
Those
bitches.
clothes, you look, well, weird.
Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform from a part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. Say, hey, they say time flies when you're having fun.
What's wrong?
Oh, Nick, I couldn't tell you women. I don't trust them anymore. Are you gonna be
Got
gay
dumped
then? Well, you know, Bennifer.
Is it Bennett? Did
I
Bennett dump
followed
him?
her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. Oh yeah, that was the one, right. That's where I met the famous Catty Tom?
Katie.
Oh, Katie.
Could be Cat,
Okay.
Catty, but who knows?
Katie Tom, and my whole life changed.
Actually, it might be Catty, because Tom, like cat.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Bennifer, Catty Tom, I never heard of either of them.
Anyway, dude, Katie Tom chose Hollywood over me. Could you believe it? Actually, anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure. Women, they're so, Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest.
Looks like he's still the same old Larry.
Yep.
So, this fucking music. So what are you doing here anyway?
Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural born nice guy, that's all. Oh
Oh
god.
god, no.
Well, actually, I picked this wallet up last night while I was working.
A wallet? You say you found this last night?
Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself.
Ugh. God damn it. Ron's wallet, found by Larry at the Okay.
Cream.
Hang on, let's cream ourselves. Let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Does pictures in here?
Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all.
No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit.
Oh man, I mean, she's married women, that's just bad news.
He really is here just to check out Miss Delight.
Yep. So, you said you found it at your job, right? Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in a uniform, you know?
Security guard, huh? That's what this uniform is all about. So what time was it when you found this last night?
Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi.
You're not the only one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy.
I guess it was around 1 a.m. in the morning on the first floor of our company building.
What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there?
Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right here, his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See, it's got a serial number on it right here. There's no mistake there.
You said you were working part-time at a security company, right?
That's right. Why are you making that scary face?
Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working here. I need to find out as much as I can about this keycard. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
It also cut me off.
Shit.
Larry did it. It's Larry's fault.
It fucking is. Where's the keycard at?
Okay.
So, you're sure about this keycard?
Yep. That's the key card we use at the building I get working. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. It leaves a record? Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when.
Larry, I need that data.
Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance as a DJ.
It's times like this when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Okay, leads recommend used. Okay. About... Do you want to see this blackmail letter? Hey Larry, what about this?
What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter?
Do you know anything about this?
What? I don't know anything about
Alexis.
Alexi? Alexis. And that's the truth. I don't understand why
What?
he's saying shit.
Is Ron actually Alexis?
Yeah. I can't believe you did this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000. I don't have that kind of money.
Oh, it's a fucking ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was to Ron's Alexis.
Oh. Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot.
Wait, I'm the idiot.
Man, I was totally confused because it says KB security. KB. Right on the envelope. Yeah, what's what? That's right, I've got a part-time job at KB security. What?
Sounds like I should totally find out some more about the KB security company.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm concerned.
KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it.
That's right. I work I work hard. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? But what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is always right now, and you know away right now, so you know what mice do when the cat's away.
Yes. Anyway, how far is this company?
Let me see, about 30 minutes in my car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway.
You mean like a certain lady on a motorcycle? Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordy Taylor, right?
Yeah, it'll take you roughly on an hour to go from here to KB Security and back.
If Ron Delight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then...
Whoa! Then he shouldn't have stolen the sticker urn. Dun, dun, dun. Hey Nick, your phone!
Beep.
Hello, is this the right residence?
Pearls, where are you?
I thought I'd go Lordly Taylor to try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've got lost.
What? Give me the phone, Nick. Pearly, what are you? Where are you right now?
I was walking along and I found myself in front of this person's office.
That person who?
That person who doesn't act his age and always says Savari when he's excited.
Luke at me, Ace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
Alright, I'm a little scared.
Alright, let's go, Maya.
Wait a second, Nick.
What?
That phone call just now sounded like a real cutie.
She's 11
no.
or 8, one of the two.
Another one of your special friends.
Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry?
Yeah, fuck off, Larry.
Am I going...
Detective.
Oh, am I going to the detective agency?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I was going to Main Hall.
No, not yet.
Okay.
We gotta go get Pearl first.
Oh, I thought I was going... I didn't know his office was there. I thought he had a different office.
Mm-mm.
Mr. Nick, Mr. Maya.
Pearly! The kitty! Don't touch my
I
shit.
thought I saw you two again.
She loves us too much.
So is Mr. Ace Attorney out of his... is Mr. Ace Detective out of his office?
Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight.
See, Nick? Doesn't look like something changed since we were here, yes?
Does it? Oh, there's a bag on the table.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it.
Bag of drugs.
Probably has dildos.
This bag. I'm sure it wasn't here before.
Looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here.
Hey, Nick. Come on. Open up.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open the private property.
Don't be such a flutty body dotty foodoo doodoo. This is an important investigation.
Don't be such a daddy. That's true, and truth be told, I have to admit, I am kind of curious.
Huh? What's in there?
Hang on a second, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, feels kind of hard and smooth.
Well, hello there. Easier. What are you doing here, Sir Lawyer? Sawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law of
flagrantly? A bit flagrantly or some shit.
Flagrantly, yeah.
I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it.
Nick, I can't let you. A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior.
I'm not a gentleman.
The cat, sit down in my lap, please. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here?
What do you mean by that?
Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Shall we say the fucking noises Sir William will be dropping his patients before lunchtime? Pandy?
Who the fuck's William?
What? I don't know! Why does he have panties? Nick, sounds like he's gotta be really exciting. I'm concerned!
What's gonna happen at tomorrow's trial that's so dramatic?
Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was because the lawyer is the first place.
That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Tomorrow will be the day to remember. I, Luke, I will take the stand. And then, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. I looked at you with my eye. Yes, of you. I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirator. Conspirators.
Okay.
Conspirators? Yeah. You're quick on the defensive, I see, however. It is not that is your greatest enemy. It titties me. There is a far more dangerous threats that you will face during the trial. What are you talking about? Sir Lawyer, if you truly are you who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Good.
Oh no. Godot.
Oh god. Godot. Oh hey.
Godot.
You have taken a step down the path of foolishness.
Is he fucking Francesca Jesus?
To try to defend the criminal.
Okay.
Who deserves nothing less than death penalty? Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really isn't the mask. My dear lady, times have may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature. Who's Gato person? Godot.
Godot.
It's not Godot. I know, I was trying to say it.
I'm pretty sure that's how his name is spelled, or said.
I don't fucking know.
Well, I haven't seen him in the anime yet.
It's not surprising that a spirit medium like has not heard name. I wanna go like say Godette or not Godette, but like Godot. That's what I want to say.
But the T, I think it's French.
Fucking...
Godot.
Yeah, so it's like good. Yeah, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be known in his country, but he is but in heaven. So maybe it's like a god. Godot.
I mean,
yeah.
he looks like
a
one.
legend
I know that.
or meth man. He's a meth man.
He's a meth man.
Lifetime and hopes on their chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Godot.
But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot. It's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick? It's no surprise that a search medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But East Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling aboard. Huh? In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged it. Has whatever the fuck you wanted to say his name is a bitch.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luca enemy of the prosecutor's office. Okay. Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow?
Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong?
I seem to remember hearing about someone like that.
Not surprisingly, some people spend their entire life idly waiting for his appearance.
Looks like we're done investigating for the day.
Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. Does he just want to meet the man, I guess? I wonder.
A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial.
He's like, I got a hand.